Can a championship dynasty truly sustain itself by finding diamonds in the rough, or is the Celtics' future riding on a roll of the dice in the late rounds of the NBA draft? The champagne has barely dried in Boston, the echoes of victory still ringing through the streets, and yet the basketball world never stops. For the Boston Celtics, this feeling is all too familiar. A dominant season, a hard-fought championship, but immediately the whispers begin. What's next? How do you sustain this level of excellence in an increasingly expensive and competitive league? The answer, surprisingly, might lie not in blockbuster trades or superstar free agency, but in the gritty, often overlooked depths of the NBA draft. With their total salary cap continuing to balloon, securing cheap, impactful talent through the draft has never been more crucial for the Celtics. It's about finding those hidden gems, those future role players, even potential stars who can contribute without breaking the bank. This isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for extending their championship window and building a truly enduring dynasty. The Celtics hold two pivotal picks in the upcoming draft, number 28 and number 32. These aren't lottery picks, but in the hands of a savvy front office, they can be franchise-altering. To get a clearer picture of who might be on Boston's radar, we sat down with Tyler Rucker, the sharp mind behind No Ceilings NBA, and a renowned NBA draft expert. He's outlined 7 realistic, yet impactful, prospects who could soon be donning Celtic green. So buckle up, because the future of the Celtics might just be found where few are looking. The bigs. Anchoring the future in the paint, when you think of the modern NBA, versatility is king, and that extends to the big men. The Celtics, while boasting a strong front court, are always looking for players who can stretch the floor, protect the rim, and contribute on both ends. Rucker highlighted 2 intriguing centers who could bring different, yet equally valuable, skill sets to Boston. First up is Maxime Raynaud from Stanford. Standing at a towering 7 feet 1 inch and weighing 237 pounds, the 22-year-old senior draws comparisons to the likes of Brook Lopez and even the legendary Rasheed Wallace. Yahoo Sports praises his consistent growth, noting he's leveled up every year at Stanford, turning into a player who pops threes, slashes to the rim with a smooth handle, and makes eye-popping passes. The Ringer echoes this, highlighting his intriguing blend of spacing upside and interior physicality, while No Ceilings succinctly states, 7-footers who can shoot like Maxime Raynaud don't grow on trees. His passing feel and solid handle for his position also helps his case. Raynaud represents a versatile offensive threat, a big man who can pull defenses out to the perimeter or hurt them with his touch inside, while offering solid defense. His projected draft spot varies widely, from as high as 14 on Yahoo Sports to 34-36 on No Ceilings and The Ringer, putting him right in the Celtic sweet spot. Then there's Ryan Cockburner from Creighton, another 7 feet 1 inch senior, slightly heavier at 257 pounds and 23 years old. Comparisons for Cockburner lean towards classic rim protectors like Jacob Poeltl and Walker Kessler, with a touch of Luke Cornett. Yahoo Sports describes him as a throwback 7-footer who owns the paint, swatting shots with his giant wingspan and dunking everything in sight, but notes his sneaky passing and shooting skills that hint at higher upside. The Ringer calls him a colossal big and interior presence on both ends, while No Ceilings praises his consistent rim protection and efficiency, adding, now that he's started to shoot threes, his already lethal offensive game is even more. Cockburner is a more traditional big, a dominant defensive anchor, but with a burgeoning offensive game that suggests untapped potential. If the Celtics want a ready-made defensive presence in the paint with room to grow, Cockburner could be their man. The guards, orchestrators and scorers for the backcourt in today's NBA, elite guard play is non-negotiable. Whether it's shot creation, playmaking, or floor generalship, the Celtics need talent that can impact the game from the perimeter. Rucker has identified 3 guards with distinct profiles, each offering something different for Boston. Cam Jones from Marquette, a 6 feet 3 inches, 202 pounds junior at 23 years old, is a dynamic combo guard. He's been compared to players like Shake Milton and Dante DiVincenzo. Yahoo Sports notes his crafty combo guard skills with advanced shot creation and a blossoming playmaking feel, suggesting he's more than just a scorer. The Ringer simply states, in a world where everybody needs well-rounded guards who can just play basketball, he'll always have a home, highlighting his versatility. No Ceilings emphasizes his scoring ability, saying, Cam Jones has been getting buckets for Marquette for many years now, and his playmaking leap this season makes him even more intriguing. Teams looking for an immediate scoring punch and guard depth will find Jones a compelling option. Next, we have Walter Clayton Jr. from Florida, a 6 feet 2 inches, 199-pound senior at 22 years old. His comparisons are lofty, ranging from Jamal Murray and C.J. McCollum to Kemba Walker and Fred VanVleet. Yahoo Sports describes him as a fearless shooter with the versatility to take any shot at any moment. The Ringer highlights his shooting prowess, stating he punishes the defense with the mere idea of his beyond-the-arc scoring. But perhaps most notably, No Ceilings calls him a steady veteran point guard with excellent shooting touch and a great handle, adding, he also brings championship pedigree as the leader of this year's title-winning Florida Gators squad, a factor that NBA teams will certainly not overlook. Clayton Jr. brings immediate shooting and veteran leadership, a valuable asset for any contending team. Finally, a truly intriguing international prospect, Ben Suroff from Raynaud. At 6 feet 5 inches and 200 pounds, the 19-year-old Israeli combo guard draws comparisons to D'Angelo Russell and even Tyrese Halliburton, speaking volumes about his potential. Yahoo Sports praises him as a crafty lefty playmaker who relies on guile, footwork, and body control, while The Ringer calls him a lefty jitterbug with some of the best passing talent and creativity in the draft class. No Ceilings delves deeper into his unique blend of skills. Suroff has already made an impact playing for Raynaud, the German prospect powerhouse. His ability to score, facilitate, and use his athleticism to break down defenses makes him an intriguing prospect with substantial upside. While his shooting and athleticism might be considered limited by some, his playmaking vision and creativity are truly elite, making him a high-upside swing for the Celtics. The wings and hybrids, versatility and upside on the perimeter. The NBA lives and breathes on the wing, where length, shooting, and defensive versatility are paramount. Rucker points to two players who offer a fascinating blend of these attributes, each with a unique development curve. Danny Wolf from Michigan is a true hybrid at 6 feet 11 inches and 20 years old, drawing comparisons to stretch bigs like Kelly Olynyk and Naz Reid, but also point forwards like Hedo Turkoglu. Yahoo Sports paints a vivid picture. Wolf is 6 foot 11 but ran point for Michigan, playing a slick style with risky passes and step-back jumpers that made him a highlight factory. The Ringer notes his enticing mix of face-up sauciness, playmaking, and size, though questions about his athleticism linger. No Ceilings calls him a unique big man with impressive playmaking and ball-handling skills, often taking on the role of primary initiator. The concern here is his turnover machine tendencies and shaky shooting, indicating he's a raw talent who needs time to refine his game. However, his high upside and unique skill set could be a tempting long-term project for Boston. Last but not least, Liam McNeeley from UConn, a 6 feet 7 inches, 215 pounds freshman at just 19 years old. McNeeley is a sharpshooting wing often compared to Keegan Murray and Sam Hauser. Yahoo Sports highlights him as a sharpshooting wing with superb instincts moving with the ball and the touch to splash from deep ranges. The Ringer sees him as a sizable floor spacing forward, needing physical improvement. No Ceilings praises his versatile win with a smooth scoring game, emphasizing his ability to excel as a shooter while demonstrating the ability to get to the basket and generate free throws. McNeeley might not be a primary shot creator, but his feel for the game and connective passing make him an ideal fit for any offense, especially one as fluid as Boston's. He projects as a high-potential star role player who can immediately space the floor. The Celtics' future isn't just about their current stars. It's about the astute decisions they make in the less glamorous parts of the draft. These 7 prospects represent a fascinating blend of immediate impact, long-term potential, and cost-effective solutions. From the rim-protecting bigs to the crafty playmakers and the versatile wings, each player offers a unique pathway to extending Boston's reign. The pressure is on, but with smart scouting and strategic picks, the Celtics could be setting themselves up for dominance for years to come. What do you think of these potential draft targets? Are there any players you'd love to see in Celtic green with picks 28 and 32? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're excited about the future of the Boston Celtics, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth draft analysis.